Trump derangement syndrome should be classified as a mental illness. Can you imagine if Donald Trump is able to get Trump derangement syndrome inserted into the DSM-6? Whenever there's a new DSM classification of medical health stuff, Trump derangement syndrome will be the new mental disorder that is going to be in the DSM-6.
I was just walking down the street to go get my medication because I'm out and I need it for today. And I saw a woman walking her 2 kids. And she had this look on her face. And I looked at her, we made eye contact, and we both kind of nodded. Like we were both just devastated.
She was probably looking at you because you look like a freak and you're staring at her kids. She's like, move along, kids. Come on, kids, keep moving. There's an insane woman behind the wheel and she's staring at you. Keep on moving.
And you could just tell in her eyes. I can't believe this country did this again.
Yeah, we did.
Why did I let myself have hope?
Let's go. You will never have hope. The hope belongs to me. The hope is ours. You will never experience hope again.
I was just...
Insane. Insane. Here we have another lovely woman.
Good morning.
Good
It
morning.
is November 7th, Thursday. And got my lipstick on today, so I'm a little bit more together.
Yeah.
We're putting a
Hot.
plan together.
Hot.
I cannot live in a country that voted for Trump. I cannot spend another 4 years under that man. And so we have made the decision that we are leaving.
Wait, is this Tim Waltz? Wait a minute. Is this Tim Waltz in a wig?
We're putting a plan together. Our plan is to go back to Australia, and by back, that is where obviously Tam and our daughter Jordan was from. I'm working on immigration paperwork for
Tam. Tampon Tim Waltz. The kid's name is Tam. Come on. Come on, you're going to have to try harder than that.
spousal visa. I'll probably end up going over on a tourist visa initially because the spousal visa takes a while. I'll probably have to leave at some point and go to like Vietnam or Maria, and then come back to Australia,
Thailand.
waiting for the paperwork to go through. But we're getting quotes on selling the house. We're getting ready. I'm getting quotes on moving boxes to Australia. We're getting quotes on moving our dog and cat to Australia. And we are in the process of selling everything. I'm hoping to be out of here by mid-January.
Good.
So that's the news. We've buckled up. We've made a decision.
Did you guys see, this is really a terrible report. The report said that in the first 24 hours of Donald Trump's victory, it was like 2,100 people committed suicide. And that's, by the way, that's not something to joke about or be happy about. This is testament to just how propagandized and mind-controlled people are by this crazy, terrible, evil, sinister media apparatus that we have. They have actually convinced people that Donald Trump is going to, like, be genocidal or make concentration camps or start, raping every Donald Trump is going to rape every person in the country. It's like, hold up, slow down. And so if we are looking to see the actual damage of the mainstream media propaganda apparatus, over 2,000 people killed themselves in 24 hours because Donald Trump won the election. There you have it.
We are not spending any more time in America under Donald Trump. There's just no way. And I feel bad and sorry for all the women and all the members of the queer community that are still here, and what life would be like under that person. So take care of yourselves.
So I'm going to say something like, if you were trans between 2017 and 2021 when Donald Trump was president the first time, what changed? Was your life probably, like trans people have to go to the grocery store too. Trans people need to buy eggs and milk and bread. It was cheaper for you if you're trans. Probably shit at the grocery store was cheaper. Fast food was cheaper. McDonald's was cheaper. Chick-fil-A was cheaper. That's cool. We love Chick-fil-A. And so it's like, other than that, yeah, trans people have to put gas in their car just like all the rest of us. Gas was cheaper. No, but okay, jokes aside, really what happened? If you're a trans person, really explain to me, how was it worse under Donald Trump? Was it? Was it? I don't think it was.
And I wish all of you the best. I will continue to post videos as we get ready for our travel out of here, and as well as continuing my NASA days. Probably Saturday will be the next one. But I wanted to give you an update on what we're doing. So
Cool.
Hope you all have a great day.
Thanks for watching. What a beautiful lady. What a beautiful woman. What a beautiful woman. All right, Australia, get ready. All right, Australia, get ready for her. Get ready for this beautiful lady. Hey, one more beautiful woman down under. Hey, one more sexy ladies coming down under. Let's go. One more hot mama for Australia. Let's go. You can have them, Australia. You can have her. Woke mom holds back tears as she tells her terrified kids who won the election.
Harris did not win.
You won.
Trump.
Dude, first off, holy fucking nose. Holy shit, look at this. Holy shit. Wow. I thought mine was, okay. Beyond that, if your kids are like 4 years old and they are squealing like this when we get a, when we have a new president, you are seriously failing as a parent. Your 5-year-old should not be invested into politics like you are as an adult. This is fucking crazy.
So I'm
Take a breath.
Yep.
Oh my
So
God.
today may look a little different at school. Okay, there are probably going to be friends who have questions, right? I'm sure your teachers are going to, I think, we currently are in a country where we get to choose, right? And
We did.
people have different priorities. They have different values.
That's right.
Some people hear what he has to say and they don't believe him. And some people hear what he has to say and they believe him and they agree with him.
Yep.
So today's
Oh, yeah.
probably, your
Oh,
school day's
yeah.
probably going to look pretty normal. Okay. Your teachers are going to do a really great job of, if you have questions throughout the day or if you have big feelings throughout the day.
I'm beginning to realize, like, I think a lot of this just very abnormal, strange psycho behavior, this is medication. It is the medication that is doing this to people. Really, I really think. I refuse to believe that people can be like this. Maybe some people, but it's like most people are not like this naturally. They don't get here to this point naturally. This is medication. There's something wrong with you. This is not normal, not good.
I'm very sad.
And now you're crying.
Insane, just insane. Yep. This is the face of mental illness. I'm thinking about her poor kids. I notice it's always white women in these videos. Why? Are they on the extreme spectrums, either very based or very diluted? First off, we must acknowledge that, there's a couple different ways to answer this. First off, I want to acknowledge that 54% of white women voted for Donald Trump. 54% of white women. That being said, 76% of Jewish people in the country voted for Kamala Harris. And so it's like there's a delineation. Maybe some women you're like, oh, crazy white woman. Maybe she's Maybe she's Jewish, so maybe she's in a sort of different demographic, I guess, as far as the census is concerned. I don't know. Maybe that's a component. I'm not a big fan of the, maybe, you know what? I'm going to go very progressive. Maybe there are socioeconomic factors as well. Maybe it's just that white women are the only women that are able to afford iPhone 14s to record themselves freaking out. Maybe there's a lot of other women freaking out that just don't have iPhones. Maybe that's a part of it. I don't know. Various socioeconomic factors. Listen, I'm not a big fan of the white woman demoralization stuff. We love white women. We saw just the other day 54% of white women voted for Donald Trump. Odds are, if you meet a white woman on the street, odds are she's based, she's cool, she is an ally. White women are our allies. Yes, there are crazy white women. Yeah. Really, white women, how can I put this, guys? Listen, gang. Hey, listen, guys. White women can sometimes be hard to work with. White women can sometimes be a little bit difficult. It's our job to work with them. It is our job to work with them. It's our job. We cannot forsake white women. We can't just say, crazy one. We got to deal with them. We have to deal with white women. We cannot get twisted against white women. We love them. We value them. We appreciate them. And yeah, sometimes they're a little bit nuts. Sometimes they can be a little bit psycho. Some of them. Not all of them, but some of them. We've got to deal with that. In fact, here's a little bit of an idea. Listen, if we're one of the common talking points or common ideas is that these women are going to university and they're getting propagandized by their liberal, progressive university professor. They're getting it all twisted. My daughter was fine when she was 18 and then she went to university and then she came back after a year and she was fucking psycho. It's like, okay, well, hold up. Yeah, okay, not good. Sorry about that. But there is, I suppose, a bit of a silver lining. Okay, and the silver lining is propaganda works. People's brains are receptive to information. And so, if your daughter was awesome, or your friend or whatever, and then after a year of propaganda, she became a psycho, it's just like, hey, yo, propagandize her back. Hey, yo, you need to activate your tricknology. Listen, all of you need to become expert level tricknologists. You need to become expert master level tricknologists. When she comes back from her first year of university and she's talking about social justice and she's talking about socioeconomic factors and she's talking about, blah, it's like, hold up, stop, tricknology time. Tricknology. It's time for the tricknology. That's when you bust out the tricknology. And if you can't do that, that's a failure on you. Really, it's not. Listen, that's a you fail. That's a you problem. If you're not good in it, if your tricknology powers are not more powerful than the liberal college professor's propaganda powers, then you lose. Then you're a loser. You need to hone your skills. You need to become more powerful. There are entities that are trying to fuck up the world. They're trying to fuck up the society. You must become more powerful than them. Right? That's my assessment. Okay? We need to pick each other back up. We need to support each other. We can't let our young white men or white women or anybody. We can't let anybody go down this path of retardation and self-hatred and self-loathing and just moronicism and soaking up CNN propaganda brain rot and university liberal professor brain rot. No, we can't let it happen. We got to fight back. We got to fight back with our one skill, tricknology. We need to use our special God-given tricknological powers. Thank you, Yakub. Bless his name. Assistant Director for Fraternity and Sorority Life at University of Oregon tells Trump supporters that they should kill themselves.
I'm done crying. My sadness is over. My anger has set in. I am a very petty person, and I am very proud of that. Love it about myself, actually. And so I say this in the most disrespectful way possible. I don't care if you are my family. I don't care if you're my friend. I don't care if we've been friends our entire lives. You can literally go fuck yourself if you voted for Donald Trump. If you or so sad about your groceries being expensive, get a better fucking paying job. Do better in life.
By the way, this is why they lost. No, seriously. Like, what you just heard is so emblematic of why they lost. They lost big. It's like, hey, if a terrible economy bothers you, just stop being poor. That is the liberal platform. That is the Democrat platform. Hey, if millions of illegal immigrants coming in the country, taking jobs, jacking up housing prices, the economy's in shambles, if these things bother you, hey, just stop being poor. That's the Democrat. There's the Democrat platform, and people don't like it. People didn't vote for it. So go fuck yourself, fat ass. You dumb fat bitch.
Get a fucking education. Do something. Because you are fucking stupid.
Get an education so you can have an important job like me. So you can become an assistant director of fraternity and sorority life like me. You can have an important job. Not like being a welder or a house builder or a lineman. An important job. An educated job. An academic job. Like me. An important job. You blue-collar retard.
And I hope you go jump off of a fucking bridge.
Whoa. There you have it. There you have it. So he hopes you die. So... Wait, what? This guy's got a history. Well, hold up. What happened here? Update. This same faculty member previously did jail time over the hazing death of a student. Fresno State hazing death case came closer to an end. Wow. Dude. So this guy's got a history, and so as it turns out, he has been fired from U of O. Is this, yeah, U of O. I almost went to this school. You know what? I almost went to U of O long ago. This guy would have been my director. Maybe in another life he was my director. He would have been directing me or something. I'm pretty sure that guy is a chomo. I don't even know. Hold up. Isn't chomo Spanish for pedophile? Isn't that? I'm not, no sprech in Spanish, Espanol, so I don't know exactly. I think that's what it means, though. Yeah, okay. All right. Could be. You never know. Unhinged TikToker says white women upset at election results shouldn't complain to black or LGBTQ people because they're more oppressed than white women.
How does this not go without saying? But white people, white women especially, at this moment, do not go to your black, your indigenous, your immigrant, your queer, your trans. Do not go to that person in your life that you feel is a little bit more oppressed than you are, because obviously you're feeling fucking oppressed, and ask for, like, help with it.
I'm not feeling oppressed right now. Listen, for the first time in a long time, for the first time in 4 years, I, as a white man in America, I feel safe. I feel secure. I feel confident. I feel strong. The white man is back. The white man is back. The white man is back. We are so back. The white man is back, baby. Let's go.
I don't care how you voted. I don't care how fucking hard you worked. I don't care. You're not an exception to this. Just so we're clear. Like,
she's freaking out. She can't even.
She literally can't even. Too much more reasonably worse today in the spectrum of my emotions towards people who look like me. But then you go and do something and totally fucking blow it out of the water.
How dare you complain? Don't you know that there are black people? How dare you complain or have any issues, fellow white women? Don't you know that black people exist? Don't you know that there are black women? How dare you have the audacity to complain about something? It's insane. And so, by the way, a bunch of these people are protesting You have all of the, I'm sure we're going to play some of them later today. You see these TikTok videos. It's women that are saying, hey, conservative men, guess what? We're not going to be fucking you anymore. Hey, us women, we're no longer are we going to be sluts. No longer are we going to be having casual sex with you. And it's like, based? Dude, we just keep winning. We just don't stop winning. It's like, hold up. So wait, so now you're going to stop being sluts on Tinder now too? In order to get us? You're going to get us? No, don't do that. Wow. So just like overnight, traditional family values are back. Sluttery is gone. Sluttery is a thing of the past. Whoredom is a thing of the past. We are so back. We are so fucking back. In protest of Donald Trump, I'm not going to be a slut for 4 years. Okay. All right then. Talk about delusion. My good friend Liberal Hive Mind is up here. What is this? This one is 6 minutes long. Oh my God. And we're going to play the video. Thank you guys.
I took the morning to grieve. That's all the time we have. Now is your time to start making a plan. Women, I'm here to talk to you today. The first thing you're going to do is
I'm going to turn up the audio just a little bit. Women, pay attention. Every woman, pay attention. This is big. This is breaking.
and delete your period tracking app. I don't care what state you're in. Go into your history, take out a paper planner, write down your history so that you have it, because I know that you track it, you use it to track ovulation and all of that stuff. You can't do that in an app anymore. Before you delete the app, you're going to delete your data out of the app.
She thinks that's going to stop anything. She doesn't even know about the Donald Trump Project 2025 pregnancy tracking drones that are going to be monitoring every neighborhood in the country, and the pregnancy vans. She doesn't even know about the pregnancy vans and the period tracking heat detecting drones under Project 2025. She must not have read that part.
It's not a sure way to make sure that they can't use it against you later, but it helps. Next thing you're going to do, you're going to get Plan B, or its prescription equivalent. If you are comfortable getting the prescription, you can go to your doctor, and sometimes you can get it for free. That version, I think, is called Ella. And then if you are not comfortable or unable to do that with your doctor, go get Plan B in cash at your local pharmacy. I don't care if you don't need it right now. Just keep it on your shelf.
Cash, really? You need to use Monero. If you're going to be buying illegal feminist birth control products, which are going to be illegal, they're going to warrant a death sentence under Project 2025. You need to use Monero. It's the only cryptocurrency which can't be traced or tracked. Hello. Or FWOG. Or you can use FWOG. This stream has been brought to you by FWOG.
The next thing you're going to do is you're going to follow creators like Jessica Valenti. She talks about abortion in her newsletter, Abortion Every Day. She is a
Abortion every day. Abortion every day. We want one abortion per woman every day, daily abortions. Daily abortion for every woman in the country. What Jessica Valenti? Is that who? Yeah.
I'm still very state focused, right? Because it's such a crisis on the ground in these states. You're talking about places where OBGYNs are leaving by the busload. Places like Idaho have lost 25% of their OBGYNs.
Dude, there's just like something programmed in my brain, and I don't know, I can't even... There's something in my brain. If I see a person that looks like this, I just immediately beep, 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 beep. I don't like you. Beep, 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 beep. You are my enemy. Beep, 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 beep. You are lying. You are deceiving me. You are deceiving me. You are beep, 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 beep. It's something. It's like, and so I can't even fathom how somebody can look at this, and I just don't get it.
godsend. I don't know how she does it. She is amazing. She will keep you educated on all of the things going on around abortion, not just abortion news, but news related to abortion. That stuff is going to be very important to you now. Yeah. Whether you ever considered getting an abortion for yourself or not, this is vital information to you.
Let's go.
You're going to get on some form of birth control. You're going to get the pill. You're going to get the implant in your arm. You're going to get the IUD. You're going to get your tubes tied. I don't care if you're not sexually active right now, because guess what? That doesn't mean you're not going to get pregnant. And speaking of that, I'm sorry. Don't get pregnant right now.
Huh?
I'm sorry. It's your life. You do what you want. My advice to you for your safety is to not get pregnant right now. I am not going to get pregnant right now, even though I would love to have a family one day. That dream just went out the window forever unless I move to another country. I am not having a baby in the United States.
So, you know what's going to happen? I mean, by the way, this already happens. This has already been happening for quite a while now, but it's going to be exacerbated. This is total liberal, total progressive population collapse. Conservatives are still having kids. In fact, probably, I would predict that in the next 12 months, there will be a Donald Trump baby boom. In the next 12 months, conservatives are going to be pumping out kids. Everybody's fucking, everybody's having kids. You're going to have a big generation coming up in the next 18 months. I'm telling you, baby boom happening now, soon. But it's only going to be conservatives. It's not going to be progressives or liberals. And also, so this has been fine for liberals for a while because they're like, yeah, we don't have kids at the same rate but that conservatives do, but we're leaving the border open. We're going to import people and they're going to vote for us, and it doesn't matter. Okay, we're going to stat pad. We are stat padding our numbers by allowing billions and trillions of illegal immigrants into the country. Well, not anymore, because now the progressives have turned against the Latinos. Now the progressives, they're like, hold up. The Latinos have decided not to be our golems anymore. No longer are they our constructs that we can manipulate, our automatons that we can manipulate, no longer. And so now even they are trying to shut down the border. Now even the progressives are trying to shut down the border. And so now, hey, game on. We are out here fucking. The conservatives, we fuck. And they don't. And they can't stat pad anymore. In fact, all the stat padding, well, not all, but a lot of the stat padding they tried to do, guess what? White Latino alliance, bitch. Guess what? White Latino alliance. Let's go. Unstoppable. You will not stop us.
I won't do it. Another thing that you may really disagree with, but I'm going to tell you anyway because I care.
I need to get a Make America Great Again sombrero. And it's going to be awesome.
About you, and I want you to be safe. If you and your male partner voted differently this election, if he voted for that man, you need to leave him.
Hold up. I need to rewind that. Okay, so what did she say?
This election, if he voted for that man, you need to leave him. You need to leave him. I'm sorry. You need to leave him. I know you love him. I know you love him. I know you think he's going to change. I know you think he just doesn't understand your problems. I know that you think he's more concerned about the economy. But especially if you're married to him, you are in danger right now. You are in a lot of danger. I just know that one's going to get a lot of...
Every conservative man is a violent, wife-beating rapist. You are in danger, women! You need to divorce him. I don't care if you've been married for 27 years. You need to run. Run, now.
Of pushback, but this is my opinion. Sure, whatever, this is my opinion. Do what you gotta do. But if that resonated with you, nope. Listen to your gut. Speaking of marriage, I wouldn't get married right now. If you do, get a really, really strong prenup, but I can't promise you that that's going to be honored. I mean, I wouldn't be getting married right now.
Yeah, there was actually no, she's smart. She's smart for saying this because there's actually a part of Project 2025 saying that every prenup found beneficial for a woman will be raised to the Supreme Court, and then Donald Trump's hyper chud Supreme Court will toss out every prenup that is beneficial to women. That's part of Project 2025. I read that in there.
I would have your own bank account. I would have your own money. I would be saving that money. That's another thing. Save your money as much as you can right now. No frivolous spending. Be careful for the holidays. You need to be conserving your resources right now. Mm-hmm. Why did I say you shouldn't get married? Because it's possible that in the future you're not going to be allowed to divorce him. You're going to enroll in self-defense classes. You're going to get a personal trainer. You're going to carry. I don't know what that looks like for you, but you're going to do something to make sure that you can defend yourself so that you don't get graped in a dark parking lot.
Do you guys think that rape is going to increase or decrease under a Donald Trump presidency? Like I would bet my life that rape will plummet colossally. It will plummet massively under a Donald Trump presidency.
You need to sit down with the people that you love and have a very serious conversation about, if A happens, then I'm going to do B. If this happens, then I'm going to do this. If it gets to this point, if this thing happens in the news, if this thing happens in Congress, if this thing happens by executive order, at that point I am going to blank. I don't know what that looks like for you, again, but you
need to establish a safe house. Every woman in the country hearing my voice, you need a safe house. You need a bunker complex. You need a place. You need a bug out bag. You need a bug out bag. Get your car ready. You need to have a second apartment that you can go to. Don't tell anybody about it. Only you and your closest gal pals can know.
You need to be thinking about these scenarios and have a...
Now, here's the confusing part about this, though. There's a part of Project 2025. Donald Trump is going to have men wearing lipstick and putting on wigs, infiltrating women's groups to figure out where their safe rooms are, so that when the time comes, Project 2025, they can snatch them all up. That's a part of it, I think. So it's going to be really hard.
A plan in place. You need to be thinking about who your in case of emergency people are. You need to be considering if shit hits the fan, who am I reaching out to? Is it my friend? Is it my sister? Is it my partner? Is it my mom? Whoever that is in your life, you need to be talking to them about the way you're feeling right now and the things that you are concerned about, and you guys need to be forming a plan together.
Yeah.
I am not trying to get you to panic. I know that I'm speaking to...
You need to have a safe room. Everybody's getting raped. Every man is a murderer. Every man is a rapist murderer. And they're coming for you. They're coming now. They are coming now for you. Project 2025. But I don't want you to panic. I'm not trying to make you panic.
To you very fervently, but I'm just being very real. We are having a heart-to-heart right now.
Super real.
I need you to hear me. Don't just shrug this off. Don't play this down. I know it's going to be okay. I know it's going to be okay because we're going to make sure that we're okay, not because it's just going to happen. We have to ensure that we are going to be all right. This is how you do it. Be prepared so that you don't have to panic. I'm speaking to...
It's a good day. It's a great
women
day.
Because that is my experience. That is what I know. I can do another part where I talk to other particular groups or to all of us as a whole. I can't really speak on the experience of people of color, of people who are LGBTQ. You guys all need to be making your own plans as well. Everyone needs to be making a plan depending on which category you're in, because they're putting us in categories now. You need to be thinking about, he wants to do this to my group of people, whoever you are.
Yeah.
You need to be thinking about, what's he going to do? What's this administration going to do to target me? And how am I going to protect myself?
Yeah, this is a healthy way to live. This is a great outlook. This is a great approach. Wow. This is just great. Totally sane, totally mentally healthy.
From whatever that is.
Really good.
Let me know what I missed. I'm trying not to do too many things in one video so I don't get you absolutely overwhelmed, because I know that today is a very stressful day.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to get this information out to you as quickly as possible so that you can start to prepare. But let me know what I missed. Let me know who else needs to hear something important, an important message about how to prepare for them, and then we can continue this conversation. I know what today is. I know. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay? We're all here. This is our life now.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is your life. Dude, this is insane. This is just, these people are fucking nuts. And what's crazy is, like, there's a never-ending amount of this. It's nonstop this. Where were we? AOC. We are about to enter a period of fascism and authoritarianism.
We are about to enter a political period that will have consequences for the rest of our lives. We cannot give up.
Get a load of this retard. Get a load of this retard. How old is she? She's about my age, right? I'm 30. I think she's a little bit older than me. She's got to be like 32 or something. Why is her face so puffy? What happened to her? She's got these weird lines It's like she's wearing a mask. What is going on with her face? Crying, just crying all night. She's 35. Oh, really? Okay.
We now find ourselves in a time in history that has precedent, and we find ourselves, I believe, in a time where there are, let's say, peers in history of mass movements of people that mobilize to protect one another in times of fascism and authoritarianism.
Oh my God.
And this is the era that we are poised to enter.
Oh my God.
Donald Trump has talked about turning the military.
It kind of sounds to me like she's inciting an insurrection right now. I don't know. Does she sound a little bit like an insurrectionist right now? I don't like what she's saying here, really. It's kind of concerning for me.
Military on U.S. citizens that he deems his domestic political enemies.
Yeah.
Authoritarians and people that he affiliates closely.
This random person in the chat here, Plathy, says she has like 5 more years before she hits the Chalupa Gordito Triple XL wall. I don't even know what that means. Wow, that sounds delicious. Sounds delicious to me, though.
With and strong.
Yum. Oops, I skipped. My bad.
Donald Trump has talked about turning the military on U.S. citizens that he deems his domestic political enemies. Authoritarians and people that he affiliates closely with and strongmen abroad. In regimes like that, it is not uncommon to jail political dissidents or legislative opponents.
What is so ironic is that it is her party that has been trying to do that for years and years and years and years. It's literally, she's the one.
This is the world that we very realistically may be entering.
Yeah. Well, I'm super scared. Let's go. Let's go. I, for one, am really scared. Guys, what do I do? What should I do? I'm super scared that this is all going to happen.